Bama Jamma, drop the hammer. It's another edition of the Bama Slammer. All of you out there, if you're watching us on YouTube, as you just saw, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you clicked the bell so every time we post a video, you'll get notified immediately. Also, please don't forget to watch us on our live stream channel on Twitch. You can watch us at twitch.tv/SmackDraw. You can also listen to our show live on a podcast form, whatever major podcast platform you have. You can enjoy listening to it. Please subscribe, leave us a comment, leave us a 5-star rating. I promise you we put out good content, and you want to make sure that we keep able to do that. All your feedback is appreciated, and we thank you for your support. Finally, if you want to support our show financially, please go to patreon.com/SmackDrawPodcast, where you can see our monthly subscription plans. You can get a lot of cool stuff like our sticker packs, t-shirts, you can get a shout out on the show, water bottles, and so much more. And if you just want to give us a one-time donation, we appreciate that as well. Just go to paypal.me/SmackDrawPod. All proceeds from our Patreon and our PayPal go towards making our brand and every show we put out better for you, the listener, and you, the viewer. So again, thank you so much for joining us here on the SmackDraw podcast. I am BamaDave 24 of the Bama Slammer podcast, and I want to introduce our esteemed panel this evening. First, to my right, he's a writer for Sportskeeda. He's one half of the Perched on the Top Rope podcast, which drops every week in podcast form and on YouTube. He covers interviews, wrestling news, recaps, all the behind-the-scenes footage. This is Lee! Lee, how are you this evening, sir?
I am doing fantastic. I am ready to roll. I cannot wait to see this wheel spin and win.
I say, I'm no Tony Schiavone, but I tried to give you the sting. I tried to give it to you.
It was perfect.
Oh, man. Awesome. And then right below me, he is one half of the Young Kings Wrestling. He drops weekly audio and his YouTube podcast every single week. They provide pro wrestling analysis, breaking news, hot takes, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, in the house, TC. TC, how are you tonight, sir?
I am muted. I'm sorry. How's it going?
One job.
Yeah. One third. One third.
Oh, okay. Okay. My bad. It's
all good.
I need to get my notes updated.
Our other guy doesn't show up that often, so I can understand the mistake.
No problem. Okay, so real quickly, so it's you, it's Tariq, and who else is on the show? Tell us
Malik.
What you did.
Malik, he's actually like the one that started it. Like contrary to what people may think, people think I am the one that did all this. No, this is Malik. But Malik is a very busy guy, so me and Reek hold it down for him. He'll show up, maybe like once a month. But yeah, Malik he's a boss man.
Awesome. I'm excited to have you here tonight, sir. I can't wait to see how much you guys know. And down here on the bottom corner, he's the host of the Botched and Chair Shots podcast, where he discusses wrestling, pop culture, and his passion, which is food. He's a chef by trade, but he's a mark by choice. This is the chef, Will Gray. Chef, how are you tonight, sir?
Great for having me on. And I was just saying, in the wrestling world, we might be the most competitive group of people outside the culinary arts. So I'm excited to either get my tail beat or to beat some tail. One of the two is going to happen, but I'm not sure which direction it's going yet.
Okay, awesome. I'm glad to have you tonight. Yeah, I would just say, this is one of my guilty pleasures, and people don't understand it, especially my parents don't understand this. I love the Food Network. I love watching competition shows. I do. Those guys are cutthroat. There's a freaking game called Cutthroat Kitchen. I mean, the stuff they do is insane. Have you ever done a cooking competition, Chef?
No, I've been on a couple of spots. I did a weekly thing in Nashville on a show called Talk of the Town. I was on there regularly on Thursdays. I got featured in a couple events, food and wine festivals, Taste of Music City, that stuff. But after COVID happened, I ended up moving out to Knoxville and took up podcasting in the pandemic, I guess, is a way to look at it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, go ahead, Tariq. I mean, TC, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm saying it's solid.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, to kick things off, I want to welcome you guys in. One of the things we love to do to keep up with the sports and competition feel of the show is I love to use the guests' favorite team colors for their Twitter handles. Let me start with you, Lee. You have red surrounded by deep blue. What is your team?
All about the Buffalo Bills, baby.
Wow. So you're used to going through tables.
If it works, it works, right?
Or maybe I'm putting them through.
Oh, there you go. There you go. What's y'all's team looking like this year? I haven't seen any fall footage yet.
They had practice today. It was like an open practice. Fans can come in and they sign autographs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to say I hope they make it to where they did last year, but I'm a little skeptical.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, last year was nail biting
A good
season.
year.
Great stuff. Yeah, for sure, for sure. TC, you've got purples surrounded by gold with a tinge of white. What's your team, sir?
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Woo!
Squad 20. I lost track. 22 years, 23 years, 23 years. Man.
Oh man, what are you feeling about this year? How's the season gonna go?
I'm gonna temper my expectations because our average age of our team is like 35 years old. So yeah, I'm a chill out. I don't care. As LeBron, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony. Those are names, but it's 2021, so I got to see how they look on the court before I can make any judgment. And they're old, so I got to worry about injuries and all that. So I'm chilling. Like I might have an opinion on how it's going by March, but right now I'm gonna just sit back and I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
Okay, completely understand. And then, Will, you've got baby blue surrounded by teal with a little tinge of red. Your team, sir?
North Carolina.
Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee
Titans.
Titans.
It's all about the two-tone blue. I grew up in Nashville, so I've always been a Titans fan when they first came in.
Definitely thought that was a Carolina thing.
So big lifelong fan. We've got a couple years in this window. Now that we've got Julio in there, it's either that or nothing.
Okay, and of course, being Bama fan, crimson and white, roll tide, roll tide. I got to see a little bit of our fall camp footage. Saban's a drill sergeant as always. They're going to come in hard. I feel very terrible for oh gosh, who's our opening team? I forgot who it was right off the top of my head. But they said the post COVID with the championship blues, Bama's not going to know what hit them in the opening game. I'm like, don't talk like that, because Saban prints those emails out, puts them point his day on the board, and the whole team practices while looking at them. So yeah, that's not very smart. I pity that team. I need to go back and remember who it was. I feel so terrible right now because I'm a huge fan. I feel so terrible forgetting who that team was. But I'm looking forward to this season. Guys, another thing we love to do to kick off the night is I love to just break the ice and let's get into the wrestling mode now. Let's go back, and everybody, I want you to think real quick back to this past week of wrestling and tell me what was your match of the week. So what match left you with a newfound respect, newfound memories, took you by surprise, maybe was shocking to you how awesome it was, or maybe there was just a moment in that match that you'll never forget. Will, what about you? You want to start?
I'm going to start. Mine was just a little bit of nostalgia factor. The AEW this past week with the third labor of Jericho, Hoovy versus Jericho. Growing up in the 90s, watching them play, like watching them go back and forth. Those guys worked so well together then. It was all nostalgia for me to see them back in the ring together.
100%. TC, what about you? Match of the week?
It's between three, and I can't really decide. So I'll just be real brief with each of them. Charlotte versus Nikki Cross, or Nikki ASH rather, because I don't know, I feel like they've been kind of struggling to have some sort of chemistry together, and on Monday they just clicked. So
yeah,
that was enjoyable. Roddy Strong and Bobby Fish is just my type of wrestling, so that's up there. And I'm with Will, man. Hoovy versus Jericho. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was like that nostalgia. I felt like it was, I was 6 years old, watching WCW. And then it's Hoovy. Like, I didn't know what he looked like still to this day. So it was dope to see him show up, and he looked good.
Absolutely. All of you watching in the chat, type out your match of the week. I'll shout a few of them out. Please tell me what match this week you guys loved more than anything. Lee, what about you? Looking back over the last 7 days, match of the week.
To hear that, it's chanting, holy shit. I am a huge fan of Juventud Guerrera. The Chris Jericho match was fantastic. Brought me back to being 12 years old. WCW Nitro, Monday Night Wars going on. It didn't get much better, and the WCW Cruiserweights topped anything that I was watching on WWF. So that channel got changed. Other than that, the surprising sleeper, which will shock everybody, was Reggie on Monday Night Raw. I am a huge fan of him. Granted, I don't like the character or lack thereof, but the man can fly.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Cirque du Soleil knows how to get airtime. He's very skilled at that. Juventud versus Chris Jericho was definitely my nostalgia pick. But TC, I'm with you. In terms of the kind of wrestling I just let it sit back and just get sucked into, Roddy versus Bobby was wow. And knowing what happened yesterday, and this is going to be a fun episode. We're not going to get negative tonight. But knowing what happened last night made it even more special because that's the last time I'm probably going to see Bobby Fish in NXT. So watching that match between those two boys from the Undisputed Era, knowing each other so well, they're practically brothers, and they pulled so much out of each other. Great storytelling. And set Roddy up for the future. He's still there as part of the Diamond Mine, so he took a win, and Bobby made him look like $1 million. That's what Bobby Fish does. So that was awesome to see that. Over here in the chat, Devlin versus A-Kid Iron Man match. I haven't seen it yet, Bob, but I promise you I am going to go watch that match. I do want to see that match, absolutely. And also, yes, rest in peace, Bobby Eaton, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Absolutely. Huge respect, tip of the hat to beautiful Bobby. What an amazing, amazing athlete. Way before his time. Awesome job from him, and great memories from him. Okay, we're going to move off of that. Now, guys, real quick before we get into the game, promo of the week. Who was the best on the stick this week? This time, TC, I'm going to start with you.
That's I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really remember, but just the fact that I can't really recall much from earlier in the week right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Finn Balor last night. Like he had this energy.
Yeah.
That was just like, man, he really solidified that he was, a different type of Finn Balor.
He's still the prince.
Yeah. That Finn Balor from 16 and 19 gone. And so he really solidified it. And I think just like the opinion of himself going forward amongst the universe is going to change. Like, I think they're going to really get on his side. I don't think people really knew what we had in front of us with Finn the first go around. So
100%. This is a different Finn Balor. This is an aggressive Finn. I thought the show was going to end when he got jumped by the Usos, and he took them both out. I was like, that's how you make a man strong, where it takes all three of the bloodline to put this guy down. That was very well done. Great job, Paul Heyman, Roman, Usos, and Finn on that segment. Lee, let me come to you. Who was the best on the stick in your mind this week?
I guess just because she gets the most heat anytime she touches a microphone, I'm going to go Charlotte on Raw. I mean, she gets booed more than anybody nowadays, so.
I'm so glad she's reveling in it. You could tell it before, a few years ago, it bothered her. Not anymore. She's embraced it. She's embraced it. Yeah, when the Queen speaks, I listen. Yeah, when the Queen speaks, I listen. And man, she has gotten so good at making me hate her. Absolutely. Will, who was the best on the stick this week?
I've got two. The Finn Balor for sure. I feel like he really stepped up. He kind of showed us that he still has main roster talent. But I liked the interaction between Hangman Adam Page and the Dark Order. I felt like them kind of splitting that up allows Hangman to take a little bit more serious role in the title picture. He doesn't have that comedic wrestler side attached to him anymore. It gives him a chance to really go in there as a title, like a serious title contender. So I felt like that's giving him a chance to kind of break away from those guys. So I feel like that's a little bit more important than what it's getting credit for right now, because we'll see in a couple weeks as that program develops how he does on his own, being away from them, getting ready to go after Omega.
100%. Over here in the chat, Kyle says Goldberg's promo on Raw. That was my underrated one. I didn't see that coming. He grabbed my attention, so I'm a little bit more invested in that match than I was. Bob agrees with Finn, but Bob also said mine, Dakota Kai on NXT. This is the Dakota I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this girl to peel back that layer and show us the real her, and finally I got to see it. It's the same Dakota Kai that kicked Tegan Nox in that War Games cage. That's her. And she's been hiding a little bit behind Raquel and sometimes almost got a little bit of babyface attention. Not anymore. This is the girl that I've been waiting to see rise up and give Big Mama Cool versus HB Kai the feud I've been waiting for about 6 months. So this is going to be extremely exciting. Please, Vince, leave NXT intact long enough for this story to go, because I want to see this story so bad. All right, guys. Well, now we're going to move into our main event of the evening while you three are here and while all the audience is here tonight. This is the Wheel of Wrestling. So what we're going to do is in a minute, I'm going to put the wheel on the screen. The wheel is completely random. All I do is click it. It spins for 8 seconds. Whatever it lands on is random every single time. That being said, you may get the same category multiple times. You may get a different category every time. I have no control over it. The wheel is doing its own thing. There are no steals. What I mean by that is when your question is over, no one else gets to come in and try to answer it. It is your question only. Here's the catch. Once I ask the question and I say the word go, you have 10 seconds to answer it. The timer will come up on the screen for everybody watching. You have 10 seconds to answer. If you do not answer the question within that time, the question is dead and I can use it again later. If you answer incorrectly, the question is dead and I can use it again later. If you answer correctly, you get a point. The question is dead. We will not ask it again. Simple enough? So there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put y'all scores up. And now I'm going to put up the wheel. Oh, isn't she lovely? There is my wheel. My wheel of wrestling. I'm so excited about this. Let me check my timer to make sure it works. Yes, it does. And if you're incorrect, you will hear this. And if you are correct, you will hear this. Y'all don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but if you're watching Twitch, you can see it. There's a big X and there's a big C. So for those of you that are correct, the people watching at home are loving it. So yeah, so here we go. So we're gonna spin the wheel real quick. Okay, so we're gonna spin the wheel to see who goes first. TC, you have yellow, so if it lands on NXT or WCW, you're going first. Will, you have blue. If it lands on SmackDown or Impact, you're going first. And Lee, if it lands on AEW or Raw, you're going first. Okay? So that's where we're going to do it. Spin the wheel. I love the music. All right. TC, you're going first. I'm going to spin the wheel. Here comes your first category. Ooh, boy. Okay. TC, your first question comes from the World of Impact. And the World of Impact also includes the TNA years, of course. All right. Some of these questions are layups. Some of these questions are free throws. Some of these questions are three-pointers. A few of these are half-court shots. There are going to be some tough ones in here. But let's see what you guys have. Here we go. Question number 1. Name 4 of the 5 members of the female faction, the Beautiful People. Go.
God damn it. Angelina Love, Velvet Sky, Madison Rain. Fuck, who was the last one? Miss Tessmaker? Or is that it?
Wow. You know what? I'm feeling generous, and it is your first question. Y'all are still getting used to it. I'm going to give it to you. Miss Tessmacher was not one of them. You could have gone with Cute Kip or Lacey Von Erich. That was the other 2.
Lacey, God.
Yeah.
That's
all right. But I'll give it to you because you got 4. So I'll give it to you. All right. Now we're going to go up. We're going to go clockwise. So Lee, you're next. Here we go. Oh, we're going to stay in Impact. Okay. See, I told you, it's got a mind of its own. All right. All right, Lee, here's your question. In the year 2002, the first X Division champion crowned was who? Go.
I never watched Impact until a few years ago.
6 seconds.
It's
Time's up.
AJ Styles, Petey Williams. I don't know.
I'm gonna count it. It's right. I'm gonna count it. It's AJ.
Oh my god!
You said it. You said it right on the zero. It was AJ Styles. He was the very first X Division champion. All right.
Oh man.
I'll count it. All right, Will, spin the wheel. Here we go. Ooh, okay. We're going to the blue brand, SmackDown. Here we go. Will, what popular and decorated current female superstar has only ever been on the SmackDown brand? Go.
Naomi?
Unfortunately, Will, that's incorrect. It was not telling you because I'm going to use the question again probably. All right. TC, we're up to you now.
You get that SmackDown question.
Oh, NXT.
Oh, okay.
NXT.
That's
Here we
fine.
go. Here we go. Here we go. TC. In what city takeover did Finn Balor debut the Demon? Go.
Fuck. London.
Fortunately, sir, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. All right, moving on. Lee, your turn. Oh, we're going to stay in NXT. We're going to stay in NXT. All right. Okay. Lee, Paige became the first NXT Women's Champion in what year? Go.
2016. No, it was way before that.
Unfortunately, that's right. That is incorrect. It was before that. But that's the only hint I'm giving you. It was before that, but I'm not going to tell anything. Will, we're back to you. Here we go. Ooh, back to Impact. Okay, we're going back to Impact. All right, here we go. Will, your question is, what was the name of Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan's heel TNA faction? Go.
Oh, geez, I don't even know. I definitely was not watching Impact then when Hogan and Bischoff were both together.
So you don't remember it?
No.
All right. Keep
This isn't
going.
well, guys.
Keep going. No, I told you some of these were hard, some of these are easy. Here we go. Next one. NXT. All right, TC, we're going back to NXT for you, and here we go. At the Survivor Series in 2019, how many tri-branded matches did NXT win? Go.
5.
Unfortunately, sir, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. All right, spin the wheel. Lee, coming up to you again. Ooh, we're going to WCW.
Hey, all right.
All right, here we go. Lee, here's your question. When the NWO was formed, Hogan, Hall, and Nash were facing which three men in a six-man tag? Go.
Sting, Macho Man, and Lex Luger.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. All right. I'll give you a point for that one. Spin the wheel. You are up.
That was way too easy.
I told you, some of these are layups, some of these are not. Monday Night Raw. All right, Will, we're going to Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Will, who won the first ever main event on Monday Night Raw? Go.
First main event on Monday Night Raw.
Time.
Yeah.
All right, TC, we're up to you. We're going to SmackDown. All right. TC, Here's a layup. Who is responsible for the name SmackDown? Go.
Some guy, actor, dude, The Rock. I don't know.
Yeah, I think The Rock. TC, can you do your Rock impression and say it?
Shit. If you smell, I can't do that. Can't do the eyebrow. I tried. But yeah, that's about as close as I'm gonna get right now.
I'm gonna lay the smack it down on your Wu-Tang. I'm kidding. All right, coming back to you, Lee. We have WCW again. Here we go. All right, Lee. With 8 title reigns, who held the Cruiserweight title in WCW the most? Go.
Rey Mysterio.
That is correct, sir. Wow, didn't even need a second of it. Absolutely. Wow. All right. Spin the wheel. Will has yet to get on the board.
Thanks for that. I promise I watch wrestling.
Go back up to Monday. Go back up to Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Okay. Will, I'll give you a layup here. Whose memorable return on January 7th, 2002 blew the roof off Madison Square Garden? Go.
In 2002?
Mm-hmm.
That was The Rock, right?
That's incorrect.
Really?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. No, not giving it away. Not giving it away. We might use it again. Okay. All right, WCW. TC, how you get on the purple and gold brand?
Not much, but I'll try.
Not much. Okay. All right, let's try
the
this.
things that matter, I know. The things that don't really matter, it's going to be tough.
Okay, let's try this. Booker T won which WCW singles title more than anyone else 6 times? Go.
U.S. title.
Unfortunately, sir, that is incorrect. Going up to you again, Lee. Ooh, we're going back to Impact. Okay. All right. Lee, here's your question. Let's see. Make sure I get one here that works. Okay, here we go. With 7 title reigns, what woman has held the Knockouts Championship the most? Go.
ODB.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Will, coming back to you. Oh, back to SmackDown. It keeps almost getting on AEW, then it barely trickles over it, but eventually it will land on it. Coming to SmackDown, here we go. The first ever tribute to the troops was a 2003 SmackDown held in which country in the Middle East? Go.
That was held in Saudi Arabia.
No, it wasn't. I'm sorry, man. All right, TC, coming back to you. I retire. That's funny. All right, we're going back to Impact. Here we go. All right, TC. Booker T was the first to hold the TNA Legends / Global / Television / King of the Mountain Championship. They kept changing the name of it. But in 2016, who was the final person to hold it? Go.
Lashley. I don't know.
You're right. It was Bobby Lashley. Yeah, 2016.
I didn't watch TNA for like 10 years. I don't know.
Yeah, 2016 on Impact. He held it for the last time. All right.
I just guessed. I remember that picture of Lashley holding up like 7 championships. So that was just me throwing it out there. I don't know.
All right, Lee. We're going to SmackDown, sir. How are you on the blue brand?
We'll see.
All right, here we go. Okay, Lee. The first time the WWE Championship changed hands on SmackDown was when who beat Triple H? Go.
The Rock.
I'm sorry, sir. That is incorrect. Will, coming back around to you. All right, we're going to stay on SmackDown. All right. Will, John Cena has never held which current prestigious WWE Championship title? Go.
He's never held the Intercontinental Championship.
That is correct, sir. He has not.
Oh,
and
God,
Will is on the board.
Mom, the Academy.
Will is officially on the board. All right. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Yeah, I'm glad I took the music off. That would be so annoying by now. All right. NXT, TC, here we go. The first 5-star match that WWE has had since Money in the Bank 2011 took place between which two NXT wrestlers? Go.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. It's not that one. That was the second one that took place, not the first one.
All right, I'm not going to reveal it.
Don't reveal it. Yeah,
from the match?
Yeah, the two people the match was between. Yeah.
It was only two people. Okay.
Yeah, two people the match was between. So think about it, and if it comes back,
I don't remember.
Then, okay. All right, Lee. You get all the WCW questions tonight, apparently. All right. Lee, at the age of 23, the youngest ever WCW champion was who? Go.
God, I have no idea.
No idea?
No.
Okay, I won't strike you. I'll just keep moving. It's gonna shock you if we ever get back to that answer because it's pretty crazy. All right, Will, we're going back to the blue brand. Will, SmackDown has been on TV since what year? Go.
SmackDown debuted in 2001.
I'm sorry, sir. That is incorrect. TC, we're going to you. Let's see what you get. I think you're going to get... Yeah, we're going to stay in the blue brand. All right, here we go. Okay. TC, the longest SmackDown Tag Team Championship reign currently belongs to who? Go.
SmackDown. Damn, this is tough. Shit, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
I can't think of it.
That's okay. I'm only going to strike you if you give me a wrong answer. If you let the time run out, I won't strike you. All right. Let's see. Dang it. Lee, I'm going to spin it again just to give you another brand.
No, it's fine.
It keeps landing on WCW. Okay, I'm not.
This is going to bother me. So
okay, no, I'm not. It keeps landing on WCW. Okay, here we go.
It knows what I like.
It knows what you like. Okay. All right. Lee, who won the World Championship in the first ever 60-man World War III Battle Royal? Go.
I believe that would be the Giant.
I'm sorry, sir. That is incorrect.
I got the wrong... Oh, I can't.
Will, your turn. We're staying in WCW. Scott Hall first made his appearance on Nitro on what national holiday? Go.
He debuted on Christmas, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, sir. No, that is incorrect. Spin the wheel. TC, here we go. Monday Night Raw. Okay. The most watched Raw segment in history is what? Go.
Edge and Lita.
Nope.
It's not?
No.
Did it change?
I promise you, no. Not the most watched.
Oh, damn it. I know what it
Okay.
is. Damn it.
Okay.
All right.
Lee, you get our first AEW question of the night. I have no idea why the wheel decided to wait that long, but here we go. All right. Name all 4 AEW TNT champions. Go.
This is great. I don't watch, so this will be fun.
2, 1.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Time run out. All right, keep moving. Well, y'all know that one's in there, so I can bring it back. All right, NXT. Will, how you feeling about Black and Gold?
Okay, more comfortable than I am about
Okay.
sub 2000 SmackDown.
All right, I'm gonna pull my first one out as a repeat. Will, the Demon debuted in which city on NXT? Go.
Brooklyn.
Yes, he did. That would be correct. In Brooklyn. All right. Will moves up on the board to 2. Spin the wheel. Back to AEW. TC. Here we go. Can you tell me Sting's AEW debut date? Go.
December 8th,
What year?
2020.
I'll give you the month. I was looking for the month and the year specifically, so I'm going to give it to you.
Okay, that's fine.
It was December 2020. It was December 2nd, 2020.
Second. Damn it. Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying to do math in my head.
Yeah.
Like I'm
If you give me the month and the year, I'll count it. Okay.
Yeah, December 2020.
Okay, Lee, here we go. Impact. All right. Sorry. Okay.
Me too.
Okay. All right. With 6 total reigns, who has held the Impact/TNA World Title the most? Go.
James Storm.
I'm sorry, sir. No, that's incorrect. All right. Spin the wheel. Tight race. Back to AEW. Will, how confident are you?
Okay.
All right. Will, who did MJF defeat to win the first Dynamite Diamond ring? Go.
He was against was it Adam Page?
Sir, you are correct. Hangman Adam Page was the first. Slowly creeping back in.
Don't call it a comeback, guys.
I'm not calling it a comeback. I'm just calling it a crawl in. All right. Oh, let's stay in AEW, TC. How confident are you?
They've been around like 2 years, so I haven't missed an episode, so I'm pretty confident.
All right, here we go. All right, TC, within 5 days, how long was Hikaru Shida's AEW's championship reign? Go. Within 5 days.
368.
Dude, wow, you got it within 1. 372.
Okay.
372. You got it within 1. Awesome. All right. Let me give you that extra bump there. All right. All right, going back to NXT, Lee. How you feel about that?
I'm old school, so we'll see.
We'll see. All right. Will, at 209 days, who currently has held the North American Championship the longest? Go.
Johnny Gargano.
No, sir. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Spin the wheel. Okay, we're going back to Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Will, the longest Raw Tag Team Championship reign currently belongs to which team? Go.
The New Day.
Sir, you are correct. Go ahead and give you that.
See, if you would have asked me that one, I would have knew.
You would have had that one. Okay, it's yeah. All right, yeah. I have no idea who knows what. I'm picking random questions off the list. All right, TC, we're going back to the blue brand. Here we go. What was the name of the network upon which SmackDown made its debut? Go.
UPN.
Sir, that is correct.
I was an avid UPN watcher.
Were you really?
I was.
Awesome.
It had a lot of good programming.
I remember it was like the butt of everybody's joke. Oh, that show's so bad it's on UPN. But there was actually some pretty good stuff on there. All right. Oh, yeah, I got to spin the wheel. All right. Let's see. AEW, okay. Lee.
Yeah.
Here we go. Lee, who was the first female wrestler signed to AEW? Go.
Wasn't it Rio or whatever her name is?
No, sir, it was not. Incorrect. Spin the wheel. Wheel coming back to you. Going back to Impact. Here we go. Okay, Will. Tessa Blanchard made history 2 ways when she won the Impact World title. Number 1, she was the first woman to ever win it. What other way did she make history that night? Go.
I know this. Wasn't it the first time it was decided in a no holds barred match or something weird like that?
No, sir. I'm sorry. It was not.
Some weird
it was not.
stipulation in the match or something?
I'm sorry. It was not.
Uh,
All right. TC, we're going WCW. Here we go. TC, only 3 women have held the WCW or WWE Cruiserweight title. Name 2 of them. Go.
Jackie.
That's 1.
And I really don't know of another one. Yeah, I don't know. Lita.
I'm sorry. What was the other one?
Lita.
No.
I know that's wrong, but I'm just giving an answer.
That's all right. Yeah. No, when in doubt, take a shot. Absolutely. No, that's not. You got 1 right though. So guys, remember that one for the next time. All right. Lee. The first episode of Dynamite was in what month, what year? Go.
I didn't fucking watch this fucking shit. Was it like fucking November 2019?
So close. I want so bad to give it to you, so close, but no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Well, what's it going to do? Is it going to stay in red? Is it going to stay? Oh, barely went over to black and gold. Here we go. We're going back to NXT. All right. Okay. Will, who is the only person to be a 3-time NXT Tag Team Champion? Go.
the 3-time tag team champion. Oh, Bobby Fish.
Nope. Sorry, buddy.
Really?
Spin the wheel. Going to AEW, TC. Here we go. Okay. TC, name all 4 AEW women's champions. Go.
Rio, Nyla Rose, Carl Sheeta, and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. All right. Whoop.
Gotta do that every time.
I have no idea what I just clicked, but I fixed it. Okay, here we go. Awesome. Awesome. All right. And with that, that TC pulls into the lead at 7. You guys gotta get back into this. Here we go. Spin the wheel.
Can me and Lee just combine our scores together at this point?
Right?
All right. Going back to AEW. Here we go. Lee, when Sting made his debut, he shared the spotlight in the ring with 3 people. Give me 2 of them. Go.
Cody and Darby Allin.
Yes, sir. That's correct. Arn Anderson would have been the 3rd. Awesome.
Not bad for not watching.
You got Tony Schiavone.
You got it right.
Does he count?
I'm waiting to see what becomes of that, by the way. Sting and Arn especially intrigues me. And if Rick comes over, I'm really intrigued if something happens there. Let's see. All right, spin the wheel. I think is Will frozen? Uh-oh.
On ice.
Uh-oh. He's on ice. Uh-oh.
Glacier got to him.
Oh man. Oh, Will, I hope you can come back in this, man. Hope you can get back in this. Oh my gosh, I'm getting no messages from him, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, I just lost him. All right, he'll come back in a second. When he comes back in, it'll hopefully reset. TC, I'm just going to move forward with you. If I need to adjust in a second, I will. All right. We're going to Monday Night Raw. TC, here we go. All right, TC. Raw is War was renamed WWE Raw after what major world event? Go.
9/11.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. All right. Let me get this off. I keep typing Q. Let me get that off the screen. Okay, spin the wheel. Lee, coming back to you. All right, going back to Impact. Here we go. Okay, Lee. At 256 days, the longest Impact title reign belongs to who? Go.
AJ Styles.
I'm sorry, sir. That's incorrect. Spin the wheel. Come on, Will. Get back in here, buddy. Get back in here. All right, TC. We're staying in Impact. Here we go. I'm going to ask this question again. With 7 title reigns, what woman has held the Knockouts Championship in Impact the most? Go.
Gail Kim.
That's correct, sir. Gail Kim is the right answer. All right. Spin the wheel. Good time for an ad break. Thank you, Kyle. Oh, my gosh. All right, let me come in here to Zoom. Here he comes. Woo!
Sorry, I buy my internet from the Goodwill out here in East Tennessee.
That's all right. You're forgiven, man. All right. This question's yours, Will. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We're good. Everything good on my end? Sorry about that.
No problem. You're good. All right. Will, what WCW tag team has more championship reigns than any other team? Go.
Harlem Heat.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. I need to switch you guys back. Hold on one second. I'm going to give you that point, and then I'm going to switch your screens. So everybody bear with me real quick. All right. Will with 5. Lee with 4. TC running away with it at 9. He's destined to be probably the first trivia titan on the Bammer Slammer podcast. We're going to NXT. TC, here we go. At 209 days, who held the North American Championship the longest so far? Go.
I'm not sure, but I want to say Adam Cole, baby.
I'm sorry, sir. That is incorrect. It is not Adam Cole. Gonna spin the wheel. Back to AEW. Here we go. Lee, I'm going to give you a second chance. First episode of AEW Dynamite was what? Go. What month, what year?
Definitely November 2018.
I'm sorry, sir. That's not true. With I'm just going and put away that question. Does anybody know it?
October 2019.
October 2019. Well, you're 1 month off the first time. All right. Will, coming back to you. Nope. Stay in AEW, okay? Will, can you name me all 4 tag teams who have held the AEW Tag Team Championships? Go.
FTR, Hangman and Omega, the Young Bucks, and who were the inaugural ones?
Oh, time's up, man. I'm
I got
sorry.
3 of them.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You know what? Because your internet dropped you, I'll add one. This is the only mercy point I'm giving you.
75%. It's
Yeah. The first one
like
was
participation
The first one
trophy.
was SCU.
Oh yeah,
Those guys.
those guys.
The guys they broke up and then barely even gave them time to break up. Those guys.
Uh-huh.
Yep. All right. TC going back to NXT. Name the participants in the first ever War Games match. Go.
Undisputed Era, Sanity, AOP, and Pete Dunne.
Oh my gosh, you missed it by one. You want to hurry and fix it?
Damn. Roddy Strong.
Yes, it was Roderick Strong. You were on such a roll. I was like, I got to at least let him try to fix it. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, Lee, come back to you. Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Lee, Monday Night Raw debuted in what year? Go.
93.
That is correct, sir. 1993. All right. Get you up to number 5.
Gotta throw me that old school stuff.
Okay. I don't mind doing that if I know that now. Okay. Impact. In what year was the Ultimate X match debuted? Go.
2006.
I'm sorry, buddy. That's incorrect. Spin the wheel. Oh, turn off the timer. DC, we're going to SmackDown. Stephanie McMahon won the Women's Championship on SmackDown in what year? Go.
1999.
I'm sorry, buddy. That's incorrect. Lee, coming back to you. All right, Monday Night Raw. Lee, can you tell me who won the first ever main event on the first episode of Monday Night Raw? Go.
The Undertaker.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. All right, Lee has crept back in. He is now tied with Will at 6. Spin the wheel. Let me get rid of a couple of these questions that I've already asked and have been answered correctly. And Will, we're going back to the black and gold brand, NXT. We answered that one. Okay. Okay, Will. Within 5 days, how long was Adam Cole's historic NXT championship reign? Go.
382 days.
I'm sorry, buddy. That's incorrect. TC. Spin the wheel. WCW, okay? TC. Hulk Hogan spray painted NWO on the WCW World Title for the first time at what 1996 pay-per-view? Go.
Fall Bro. It wasn't Fall Bro. It wasn't Fall Bro. Hog Wild.
Wow, you got it literally with 1 second left. Hog Wild. Oh my gosh. Which was later renamed Road Wild the next year for some reason. I have no idea why. All right, but yeah, you got it with literally 1 second. It just clicked 0 when you said it. All right, AEW. Lee, here we go. Lee, can you tell me, when Lance Archer debuted on AEW, who was his first opponent that he absolutely demolished? Go.
No, I can't, but I'll take a shot at it.
Okay.
Sunny Kiss.
No, sir, I'm sorry. That is incorrect.
I had no idea.
That's okay. All right, next question. Monday Night Raw. Okay. Will, before Randy Orton won the world title at age 24, who was the youngest WWE champion? Go.
Jeff Hardy.
I'm sorry, sir. That is incorrect. Spin the wheel. We're going to stay in Monday Night Raw. Okay. TC, complete this quote from AJ Lee. You can walk around in your Louis Vuitton high heels, but you can never lace up my what? Go.
Chucks.
My what?
Chucks.
I'll let you have it. My Chuck Taylors. That is correct. All right. That was such a good promo. She absolutely killed that. All right. Spin the wheel. Ooh. Coming back to Impact. Lee. With 8 reigns, who has held the X Division Championship the most? Go.
I don't know. AJ Styles.
That's a good guess, but no, sir, that's not it. Okay. Kyle said, by the way, if you're watching the chat, don't use my answers. I don't know. All right, NXT. Will, here we go. What was the name of the takeover where Bayley and Sasha had their historic Iron Woman match? Go.
That was Takeover Brooklyn 2, right?
What was its name? Ugh. Time's up. Time's up. TC, spin the wheel. By the way, guys, once I ask a question, if y'all want to Google it so you'll have it ready for the next time, you're more than welcome to. All right. Here we go. NXT. I've asked this question before, TC. Who's the only person to be a 3-time NXT Tag Team Champion? Go.
Kyle O'Reilly.
It is KOR, Kyle O'Reilly. Good job, sir. All right, going up to 13. If TC gets 2 more points, he wins. We're playing to 15. All right. WCW. Right up Lee's alley. Here we go.
Hopefully.
What national holiday Scott Hall made his appearance on Monday Nitro? Go.
St. Patrick's Day.
I'm sorry, sir. That's incorrect. It's been asked enough now. Memorial Day, 1996.
Oh.
I was thinking of big wrestling holidays when I got asked. Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July.
Yeah, it was in May, Memorial Day, right after the curtain call. He came in on Memorial Day in May, 1996.
Yeah, so I was moderately close in March.
Yeah.
At least.
All right, Will, coming back to you. Will, who was the first NXT champion? Go.
Seth Rollins.
Correct, sir. It was the Architect Seth Rollins. All right. Let me give you your point for that one as the timer runs out. Oops. All right. Impact. TC. There were 10 members of the Main Event Mafia in total. Can you give me 6 of them? Go.
Kurt Angle, Sting, Kevin Nash, Booker T, Scott Steiner, and AJ Styles.
No. AJ was the guy trying to kill him. He never joined. All right. But yeah, okay. Spin the wheel. SmackDown, okay. John Cena made his SmackDown debut what year? Go.
2002?
That is correct, sir. 2002.
Right.
Ruthless aggression. All right. Will. Going to NXT. Here we go. Will, what female superstar has the best NXT win-loss record? Go.
Raquel Gonzalez.
I'm sorry, sir. That is incorrect. Spin the wheel. TC, it lands on Monday Night Raw. TC, what major Intercontinental Championship upset took place in Italy on Raw, April 16, 2007? Go.
It was a Santino over Umaga.
Do you remember the name of what they called it?
The Milan Miracle.
There you go. I was gonna give it to you anyway, but I want to know if you had the answer. Absolutely. And with that, TC is now 1 point away, match point for him if he wins this. Lee, we're coming back to you for AEW.
Come on.
Here we go.
I feel your pain, Lee.
That's funny.
I've watched like 3 episodes ever.
Ever, huh? Gotcha.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, Lee, do you remember this? Right now, currently, name all 4 belts Kenny Omega is holding. Go.
Okay. He's got AAA's Mega Championship. He's got the AEW Championship. He's got the old school TNA Championship that Moose had, and he's got the Impact Championship.
You got it, sir. You got it. All right. Lee will not die. I love it. Oop, nope, you don't have 98. You have 8. All right.
No, you can keep it like that.
Exactly. All right. Let's see. Is it going to stay in the blue? Yes, it's going to stay in the blue. All right, Will, we're going back to SmackDown. Here we go. Okay. Will, John Cena introduced the WWE Spinner Championship in what year? Go.
That would have been 2006.
I'm sorry, sir. That is incorrect. TC, match point. Let's see if you get it. Oop, going back to AEW. All right. I'm running low on AEW questions. All right. TC, can you name me on what special episode of Dynamite did Kenta make his appearance? Go.
I can't. I'm sorry. It wasn't Bash at the Beach. I know that, but no, I can't.
2 seconds.
No, I can't. I don't have
Oh my gosh! I wanted to almost give it to you. Beach Break.
Okay.
I wanted to almost give it to you when you said.
I know it wasn't Bash at the Beach.
I know. But I say when you said Bash, I was like, oh, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Beach Break. All right. All right, Lee. We're going back to SmackDown. Lee, SmackDown made history as being the first live major event on television following what world event? Go.
9/11.
Yes, sir. That is correct. All right. Bump your score up to 9. NXT, Will. Man, Will's getting all the NXT questions tonight. Will, name the winning team in the first ever women's War Games match. Go.
That was... that was Rhea Ripley's team. It was Team Rhea Ripley.
Should I give him the point for only knowing the captain?
And you did ask what team won. So
okay. For semantic reasons, I'll do it. Yeah.
There were only 2 people that ended up competing in the match because they went crazy, right?
Can you
Homegirl busted her knee up.
Can you remember who the other person was?
Bianca Belair, right?
Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae, that's right.
Yeah, and then Dakota
Belair was on the other team.
Yeah, and Dakota and Tegan were in the cage, and that's where the turn happened. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. TC coming back to Monday Night Raw. Match point if he gets it. All right. On September 10, 2007, who was announced as Mr. McMahon's long-lost son? Go.
Hornswoggle.
And with that, TC has won this game. Congratulations, sir. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I didn't think I would win on the Hornswoggle question, but yeah.
Okay. Almost feels appropriate, doesn't it? Just to recap a couple of these, the most watched segment in Raw history was Rock, This Is Your Life with Mick Foley. So that was that one. We talked about the Milan Miracle. Let's see, what else was there here? Will, the most popular decorated female superstar that's only ever been on SmackDown is Carmella.
Carmella. Nobody likes her anyways.
First tribute to the troops was in Iraq, not Saudi Arabia. Let's see. What else did we miss here? Adam Cole held the belt for 403 days.
On behalf of Lee, I would like to do this again, but only pre-1995 wrestling.
Yeah, that's where I was getting killed. I don't watch a lot of the modern stuff.
I didn't watch any Impact until about a year ago.
Gotcha.
And like AEW's kind of hit or miss. My thing is like 70s and 80s territory wrestling. So when I was like, who did this in Impact? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I completely understand. And by the way, Will, it was a trick question. The best win-loss record in NXT is Asuka. She was undefeated.
Oh, I guess that's true. Somebody put that in the chat too.
Yeah.
Katie Kins was like, shouldn't it be Asuka? And I was like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Considering she was undefeated until Mania.
Yeah.
Correct. I was like, it was one of those kick myself in the teeth moments where I realized as soon as I said it what was happening.
I know, bad taste in everybody's mouth. That 209 days North American Championship, Velveteen Dream. Longest champion.
He hold it that long for real?
Yep, 209 days. Longest reign of a North American champion to hold it.
Oh, they gotta change that.
Yeah, they probably will with Swerve, I hope. I'm trying to think, was there anything else in here that you guys did? Oh, Booker T held the TV title 6 times in WCW. More than anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
First person he beat was Disco Inferno.
Yes, it was. I watched that match live. That was crazy.
Me too. I was rather upset because I'm a huge Disco fan.
Yep. And then the only 3 women to hold the Cruiserweight Championship, Jacqueline, Medusa, and Daphne.
Medusa.
Yeah, Alundra Blaze. Right. Alundra Blaze. Impact Tag Team Champion, most times than anybody else, was James Storm. Let's see. The Main Event Mafia, Kurt Angle, Sting, Kevin Nash, Booker T, Scott Steiner, Christian Cage, Samoa Joe, Magnus, Rampage Jackson. That's all the people that have been in the Main Event Mafia.
I don't remember. All right, I didn't watch then. Now I gotta go run this back because why the hell did Joe join in the Main Event Mafia? Absolutely. I really want to know about that.
Yeah. With 6 reigns, who's held the Impact title more than anybody else? Kurt Angle. And then the longest reign was Bobby Roode. That was when he was in his heyday on Impact. And 8 reigns, X Division Championship, Chris Sabin. First female signed to AEW, Britt Baker. First one.
Okay, I thought it was Nyla Rose.
I'll go back and check my facts again, but when I went to their story on their website, and I thought that's what it said. I need to go back. She may have been in the list of it, but I'm pretty sure Britt was the first one. And then Lee, not that it matters, but Lance Archer on his AEW debut completely destroyed Marco Stunt. Completely destroyed him.
Oh.
Completely destroyed him.
How come you didn't know that one, Lee? Come on.
Sometimes you forget if they're not. Sometimes you forget if they're not taller than 3 feet. You forget they exist.
Well, guys, I appreciate you playing. I hope y'all had fun. I know it's a little chaotic. I know there was a lot of questions that were like, "What the heck?" And since this is the first time, it was a good barometer for me. I kind of know what kind of questions to look for now. I didn't know what. I just want to get a wide array of all different difficulties and all different kinds of topics and stuff. For playing, we will be doing this probably once a month or every other month. And TC, now that you've won, I'm hoping when I get at least 2 to 3 other winners, I'll bring you back for an all-star game and see if you can defend your title at that. So that'll be fun. All right, well, again, I appreciate you guys. This has been the Bammer Slammer. I'm BamaDave24. You can find me on Twitter as well as the SmackDraw Podcast. You can find us all over Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, SmackDraw, on Twitter, twitch.tv/SmackDraw. You can also find us on all podcast platforms across the board. Go to patreon.com/SmackDrawPodcast or paypal.me/SmackDrawPod if you want to help us out financially. Again, all feedback and support goes to making our channel better. TC, you're the victor tonight. Please plug your stuff first. What you got going on?
You can check us out at ykwrestling.com. Links to all our platforms are available. You want video, we're on YouTube. If you just, listening a good old-fashioned podcast way on Apple iTunes or Spotify, Google Podcasts, we're all there. iHeartRadio, we're there. Follow us on social media at YK Wrestling. Yeah, that's about it. Check out Versus Pro Studios. Anybody that's coming to Vegas for SummerSlam weekend, we got 2 shows that weekend at Versus Pro Studios on the 19th and the 22nd. So if you don't, I don't know why you wouldn't be bothered to want to watch Takeover, but if you want to, check out some other wrestling other than Takeover for free, check out Versus Pro Studios.
There you go. Awesome. Lee, plug your stuff, man. What you got going on?
Yo, you can find me every Sunday anywhere podcasts are found. Perched on the top rope. It's me. I am the Long Island Iced Lee, and my host is former WWE writer Rob Hockman. Find us on YouTube, Perched on the Top Rope, Facebook, Perched on the Top Rope, Instagram, Perched Top Rope, Twitter, Perched Top Rope, and remember, spoiler freeze, the way to be.
Amen. Kayfabe, brother. Chef, plug your stuff, man. What you got going on?
All right, guys, I'm a chef by trade and a mark by choice. I'm the host of Botched Spots and Chair Shots. Make sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Give us a like, a comment. Tell us how good we sound or how terrible we are. Either way, it helps the algorithm and gets people to listen to us.
Awesome, guys. Again, thank y'all so much for joining us. Again, TC, congratulations on being the first ever winner of BamaSlammer Wheel of Wrestling. And again, until the next time we drop the hammer, thanks for tuning in to the BamaSlammer. Good night, everybody.